Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Truthcast TV. I hope everybody out there is safe. Hope everybody out there is well. Hope everybody out there has been ducking and dodging this coronavirus. Hope everybody out there has been washing them hands and staying at home. And it's gotten fucking just crazy out here, y'all. Just fucking crazy. I mean, it's got to the point to where the pandemic leads to shunning and shaming in small towns. Let's just dive right on into the story. Last week, William Zordani and his large family took to their golden retriever Sunshine for a walk near their home in the leafy suburb north of Chicago as they waited out the coronavirus shutdown. That evening, a woman who lives a few blocks away posted a photo of Mrs. Zordani, his mother, and 5 of his siblings on their walk to the town's Facebook news site, lambasting them for ignoring social distancing rules and endangering the community. Damn. Why are people so stupid? One commenter wrote in the screen that followed. Another chimed in, where are the parents? A third indicated she had forwarded the photo to the mayor. The shunning and shaming of Mr. Zordani and his family is happening across the country, but it is felt more acutely in smaller cities and towns where anonymity is rare and people still hope to avoid the worst of the coronavirus pandemic. These virus vigilantes reflect the social strains on communities as the shutdown isolates neighbors and raises suspicion and fear. And I can only imagine how many people has called 911 for people like coughing, or for people having more than 10 people or 5 people gathered in their yard, for a cookout or something. I mean, it's just fucking crazy. In Royal Farmington, Minnesota, Larry and Annetta Bremer were diagnosed with the virus last month. After Mr. Bremer tested positive, he gave the Minnesota Department of Public Health a list of 74 people with whom he had come in contact with while he was contagious. After he recovered, he was cleared to go outside by doctors and went back to his office where he sells crop insurance. Then he ran some errands. The next day, he listened to a YouTube message from the county sheriff who explained that people who had the virus would be out and about. The community shouldn't worry. Mr. Bremer called the sheriff, who was a friend, and asked him if that comment had anything to do with him. He said, well, Larry, let's just say I've known you've been to your office, the Quick Mart, and Hy-Vee, whatever the hell that is, Mr. Bremer said. He added that he was eager to let everyone know he wasn't contagious and he didn't feel bad about his neighbors reporting his travels. I don't think anyone is being malicious, but they are anxious. Yeah, I think I think the media has literally turned some people even crazier than they were before all this. That's what I believe in. All this staying at home shit, it will not be long until people start to lose their fucking mind. I'm just saying. Let's move on to another story. This is a doozy. Let's jump right on in it. The mayor of an Illinois city hid out at his wife's stunning lack. The mayor of an Illinois city hid out at his wife's stunning lack of judgment after she was busted by police attending a party at a bar in defiance of the state's stay-at-home order issued amid the coronavirus outbreak. Alton Mayor Brent Walker said he is embarrassed by the incident, which occurred just days after he urged police to be more strict implementing Governor J.B. Pritzker's statewide order by issuing citations. And if I got his last name wrong, I apologize. Alton police said they located several people inside the Hiram's Tavern at around 1 a.m. on Sunday, April the 5th, a criminal complaint for reckless conduct. A Class A misdemeanor was signed against every person found inside the bar, including Walker's wife, Shannon, reports the Telegraph. Wow. The gathering took place in defiance of the order banning social gatherings and forcing the closure of all non-essential businesses, which came into effect on Saturday, March the 21st. The bar was reportedly still operating as normal on weekends. My wife is an adult capable of making her own decisions, and in this instance, she exhibited a stunning lack of judgment, Walker said in a statement. She now faces the same consequences for her ill-advised decision as other individuals who chose to violate the stay-at-home order during this incident. Wow. I mean, wow. Oh, man. Anyway, so, there's... wow, that's all I can say. When you literally get in trouble, when you literally get a misdemeanor for going outside your home, and having a beer and talking to your friends and having a good time. That's when you know. That's when you know shit ain't right. But I wanted to also cover today how many people die from the flu every year. And in 2019 to 2020 United States flu season, the preliminary burden estimates 39 million to 55 million flu illnesses, 18 million to 26 million flu medical visits, 400 to 730,000 flu hospitalizations, 24 to 63,000 flu deaths. And nobody batted an eye. No businesses were shut down. No rules, no laws, no regulations were enforced. Life went on just like it always does. But for some reason, this coronavirus, we've got to shut down the whole fucking economy. We've got to cost millions and millions and millions of people their jobs. We have got to enforce laws telling people if you go outside of your house, you face a risk of getting a misdemeanor along with a huge fine. Now, ain't that some shit? Let's watch a little clip right here on how many people last year died, according to the CDC, from the flu. 210 to 370,000 hospitalized. 12 to 61,000 deaths annually since 2010 can be blamed on the flu in the United States. 12 to 61,000, more like 50 to 75,000. But nobody batted an eye. Wonder why. Globally, WHO estimates that the flu kills 290 to 650,000 people a year. And nobody cares about that. The CDC recommends getting a flu vaccine and taking everyday steps to help stop the spread of germs. Well, I'll wash my hands and I'll social distance myself. That's fine, but I'm not taking your fucking vaccines. You can shove them up your ass, Bill Gates. Just saying. So there you have it. That many people die a year just from the flu. Just from the flu. Okay? Now let's look at the deaths in America from COVID-19. In North Carolina, where I live at, there's 3,221 confirmed cases with 46 deaths. In the United States, there's 385,000 confirmed cases, 385,449 confirmed cases, plus 33,559. Death toll is 12,216 plus 1,839, and the amount of people that recovered is 20,027 plus 1,087. The global cases confirmed is 1,390,511. The amount of deaths almost hit 80,000, and the amount of people that has recovered is almost 300,000 people. So there you have it. You know, the flu hospitalizes and kills more people a year than COVID-19 has, and it kills and hospitalizes more people a year than COVID-19 probably will, until we can flatten this curve and get rid of the shit. But what's coming after all of this is said and done will be new vaccines. Imagine that. Thanks to our buddy Bill Gates. There will be new rules, new regulations, and new laws that we have to follow. And if we don't, we risk fines, misdemeanors, if not felonies. Just like 9/11, and I remember it vividly, life will change forever. Life will never be the same as we once knew it to be. Just like 9/11 after they passed the Patriot Act. So, buckle up, because it's going to be one bumpy ride. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please click that subscribe button. And for all of my subscribers out there, and for anybody watching this video, stay safe, stay healthy, stay woke, and until next time, y'all, I'm out.